Hello, my dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to all in my English class. I am Shamim, Senior English Teacher, Milestone College. Dear students, today I will discuss from your English first paper. And today's lesson I have taken from Unit 7, Lesson 4. Today we will discuss about Mother Teresa. You know that she is called Mother of Humanity. She devoted herself to help the poor people. So, dear students, after reading the lesson, we will discuss about question number 1 and 2. If you follow my lecture, I hope you will get a brief idea about question number 1 and 2. Okay, let's see and start our today's discussion. Dear students, I have already mentioned you about today's lesson. That means Unit 7, People Who Stand Out. Lesson 4, the beginning. After reading the lesson, we will practice question number 1 and 2. Dear students, before reading, we will discuss with some important words from the text. Let's start. Descent. Descent means a person's family origins. Merchant, a person or company involved in wholesale trade. Devote, to give an amount of time, attention, etc. to something. Humanity, the quality or state of being kind to other people. Initial, existing or occurring at the beginning. Prevailing, found, existing or in force at a particular time. Siblings, is of two or more people having one or both parents in common. Superior, higher in rank. Dear students, let's start to read the passage. It was late summer, 26 August 1910. A little girl was born to a rich Catholic merchant's family of Albanian descent in a small town called Skopje, Macedonia. In this para, we find that Mother Teresa was born to a rich Catholic merchant's family, and it was in Albania. It's called Skopje, Macedonia. She was the youngest of the 3 siblings and was named Agnes Gonza Bojagio. Who could imagine at the time that this little girl would one day become the mother of humanity, loving and serving the poorest of the poor? Yes, we are talking about none other than Mother Teresa. We see that she was the youngest of the 3 siblings and loving and serving the poorest of the poor. Moreover, she was the very helpful and kind-hearted person to the poor people. At the age of 12, she heard a voice from within that urged her to spread the love of Christ. She decided that she would be a missionary. Here we see that when she was a very child, she decided that she would be a missionary. And when she was child, her intention was to help the poor people. At the age of 18, she left her parental home. Here we see that at the earliest stage of her life, she left her parental home. She then joined an Irish community of nuns called the Sisters of Loreto. That means at the age of 18, she joined with an Irish community of nuns which had missions in India. After a few months of training at the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Dublin, Mother Teresa came to India. Here we see that she joined with a community of nuns and took a training from there and came to India. Next line. On May 24, 1931, she took her initial vows as a nun. Here we can mention that the intention of the nuns is to help the poor people. So here we see that Mother Teresa joined with them and her intention was also to help the poor people and dying people. From 1931 to 1948, Mother Teresa taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata, then Calcutta, though the old name of Kolkata was Calcutta. Here we see that Mother Teresa spent a long time to remove the darkness from the common people, and she taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata. She wanted to make the people more educated. However, the widespread poverty in Kolkata had a deep impact on Mother Teresa, and in 1948 she received permission from her superiors to leave the convent and devote herself to caring for the poorest of the poor in the slums of Kolkata. My dear students, from this part we see that the poor people of that time were suffering from different types of diseases. Their economic condition was not so satisfactory. That's why Mother Teresa took permission from her superiors and go back to the poor people and helped them. She also visited the slums and helped the people, those who lived in slums. Dear students, we have already discussed the lesson. Now we will practice from question number 1. That means multiple choice of question. Now I will discuss 5 important multiple choice of question. Let's start. Dear students, now question number 1. Choose the best answer from the following alternatives. Number A. What does Mother of Humanity mean in the text? Number 1. A good mother. Number 2. A kind mother who has many children. Number 3. A mother who likes humans. Number 4. A mother figure who serves the poor like her own children. What is the best answer? Here we see the answer. Number 4. Mother of Humanity means a mother figure who serves the poor like her own children. Now, number B. Why did Mother Teresa want to be a missionary? Because she heard, number 1, the voice of her neighbors discussing it. Number 2, a voice in her dream. Number 3, a voice within herself. Number 4, the voice of her parents talking about it. Dear students, What is the best answer from here? Yes, number 3 is the best answer. A voice within herself. Number C. Mother Teresa set out to join the missionary of the Sisters of Loreto in the year number 1, 1927, number 2, 1928, number 3, 1929, number 4, 1930. What is the best answer? Yes, number 2, 1928 is the best answer here. Now, number D. Mother Teresa took her first vows as a nun at the age of number 1, 18, number 2, 19, number 3, 20, number 4, 21. What is the best answer? Yes, number 4 is the best answer. That means Mother Teresa took her first vows as a nun at the age of 21. So, number 4, 21 is the best answer. Okay, now number E. Sisters of Loreto is number 1, a band, number 2, a group of people, number 3, a group of priests, number 4, an institution. Dear students, can you guess what is the best answer? Yes, number 2, a group of priests is the best answer. So, number 2 is the best answer. My dear students, we have already discussed 5 important multiple choice of question. If you want to obtain a good marks, you should practice more and more. My dear students, we have already discussed question number 1, that means multiple choice of question. Now I will discuss number 2, that means 5 important answer the question. Number 2, read the text and answer the following questions. Dear students, let's start. Number A. Where did Mother Teresa's ancestors come from? Answer is very easy. Mother Teresa's ancestors came from Albania. Number B. Where was her father's home? Question is very easy and answer is also very easy. The best answer is her father's home was at Skopje in Macedonia. My dear students, I have a suggestion to you here. If you want to answer the questions properly, you should read the lesson very carefully. Now, question on C. Why did she want to become a missionary? Answer is very easy. She wanted to become a missionary as a voice in her urged her to do that. Number D. What made her different from the other girls at such an early age? What words and expressions are used in the text to describe this difference? Answer. In her early age, Mother Teresa could feel a religious order of loving people and to serve them. And in this age, she could decide her aim to be a missionary. No doubt, this was different from the girls of her age. To describe this difference, words and expressions like a voice from within her, urged, loved of Christ, missionary, etc. are used. Now, question on E, and this is the last question. What did Mother Teresa do in the first 17 years in India? Answer. In her first 17 years in India, Mother Teresa taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata. Dear students, in the lesson we learned that she spent a long time to make the people more educated in India. Dear students, we have already discussed the lesson, some important word meaning from the lesson, question on, that means multiple choice of question. Number 2, answering the question. So, if you want to obtain a good marks, you should practice more and more. Now, we are at the last moment of today's class. See you in the next class with new topic. Good luck for you and thanks to all.